Oh, hello there. Hello there. Television friends everywhere. This is Fletcher Rabbit speaking to you direct from the newsroom of the Kukla television station here in Chicago. As you probably know if you've been following our exciting series for the last 2 days, Miss Fran Allison and Mr. Kukla and Mr. Ollie and Miss Buelah Witch of our troupe have been out in California, and they went by broomstick, Miss Buelah Witch's broomstick, which I might add is a rather dangerous thing to do, but then they know what they want to do. Everyone to his own taste, I always say. However, at this moment, we are awaiting their arrival. We are sitting here. You hear this this is a very interesting invention. This is sort of a radar whoop-de-doo or something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm following. I'm able to bring them in. The brooms, this is a Buelah Witch invention. I'm able to bring the broomsticks in. They are flying twin broomsticks. At the moment, I see nothing on my radar scope here. But as soon as I see, I am going to report to you because I know you will. Peep, peep, come with the gypsy bride and repair to. That's a little high. Come with the gypsy bride. That's better. I have to get that on that right. It just so happens that this is the way I work my technical problems here is by perfect pitch, and it just so happens that the first, oh dear, see, I destroyed it. The first, that's better. The first chorus of Come with the Gypsy Bride from the Bohemian Girl by Bal is, well, I can't explain it to you because I don't really know myself. It has something to do, if I get that, there's a blooper there. No, I believe that's a bleeper. No, sir, it's something on my radar. Well, we're going to. I've lost the whole gypsy chorus. Now let me. No. Oh, sorry. I thought that was they coming in. It is not. It happens to be. No, it's a large balloon. One of those large balloons, those plastic balloons, I believe. One of those weather balloons. Yes, I'm sorry. We'll be right back with you. In the meantime, we better begin with our regular theme song and everything. You'll just be patient. We'll bring them in to you. Further reports in just a few moments. And now, Miss Carolyn Gilbert at the console.
Ollie and all the Kukla players with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Almost got the theme song, but I couldn't quite do it. Well, sir, we lonely fellows who keep our vigil by the wonders of modern science many times have to go without our meals. Yes, indeed, in order to bring our friends in through the air waves or different places like that. And we who keep our lonely vigil by our radar scopes and so forth have found that silver cup is an awfully fine way to sustain us during the long and dreadful nights that we often have to spend without being able to go out to restaurants. Yes, indeed. I know that here at my post, which is just an humble post, I many, many times am comforted by the fact that I have silver cup sandwiches made up for me. They're very nourishing. You know the high protein content of the flour used in silver cup is a very important factor. And the whole milk, the fresh whole milk, very important for those of us who are trying to do our jobs. There is one of those things on there. I'll find out. Is that they? Is that the broomstick girls? Huh? Oh, no, I don't believe. No, I'm sorry. It was an unidentified Piper Cub coming in. Well, sir. What? Oh, another one? What's that? Oh, here we have it. I know this is it. Yes, sir. Is this it? Is this they? I mean, are them they? Is those they? Are those bloopers they? Oh, they aren't. What is that, did you say? I didn't get that. Oh, I get it now. Wow, went right through. It's a cold air mass moving in from Canada. Oh, here they are. I see them. Yes, sirree, I see. No, I'm terribly sorry. That was a homing pigeon. All things come home at eventide, like birds that weary of their roaming. And stop that infernal racket! Hello there, Buelah. Well, so glad to see you. You can help me watch the bloopers on the blooperscope. The what? The bloopers on the bleeperscope. See, I'm waiting for Fran and Buelah Witch. They're coming. Buelah Witch! Heavens to Betsy, I have lost my rabbit mind. Absolutely lost my... How did you get in?
We sneaked in. We came by the east because the prevailing winds were better that way for landing on the roof. Come on in, Francis.
Oh.
Hello, Francis.
Hello, Fletcher.
We certainly missed. Would you like to look at my...
What a trip. Wasn't it wonderful?
Yes, just wonderful. I loved every minute of it.
I wish we were just starting off.
I do too, honey. The way you flew that wonderful.
Did I do all right?
She didn't fly.
I did.
You mean while I was here keeping my lonely vigil by the bleeperscope,
Yeah.
you were flying a broomstick?
I was.
Oh,
and-
Francis.
oh, it was just wonderful.
Will wonders never cease?
Oh,
The courage and bravery of modern womanhood is beyond me. It really is.
Well, believe me, it was just great.
Well, I've had quite a trying day. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll just take my bleeperscope and just hit the sack for the night.
That's a wonderful invention.
Isn't it great? Too
What-
bad it didn't work.
What does it do, Buelah?
What?
Whatever he has.
Oh, it's a sort of pitch machine.
Pits?
Yeah, for singing.
Oh.
It doesn't really do anything. I just gave it to him to keep him out of our hair. Well, it does do something, but anyway, you know, Fletcher just loves a job, and he usually can bring people in on that. It's
Well, I
so
know.
loud. See, if you turn it up so high, only I can hear it.
I see.
Where are the
Was
boys?
that why you told me to turn sharply to the left?
That's right. It's because of the
for
bleeperscope.
goodness sake.
I wanted to stop it from ringing in my ears. Listen, sweetheart.
Yes.
Where are the boys?
I don't
They were
know.
following right behind us.
When I made the turn, they were.
Yes, oh my, didn't they fly well?
Oh, I should say, weren't you proud of
I
them?
think it's because that Ollie at one time was a flying dragon, well, his ancestor.
He has a sense. I think he
does.
has to have a sense.
He does. He just has a sense.
He does.
Yes, he just has a sense.
Yes,
He really does have a sense.
I know, Buelah.
I can't
I
stop.
couldn't either for a minute.
I can't stop because it's from those doggone air pockets again.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes. Well, they
My
don't bother
mother,
me.
which year was it?
Excuse me, I don't feel well.
Hello!
Oh, you made it.
Oh, we made it. We just came in on the roof.
Oh, did you?
Well, we lost a few straws in that storm.
Oh, honestly, you were just wonderful.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you, though. That was a dangerous storm. The way you flew through that. Of course, I must say you had the benefit of a fine person working with you.
Oh, well, I didn't worry about a thing.
Did you come in on the bleeperscope?
You saw the scope. We scoped this, and actually, you know that it really doesn't do anything?
What?
The pitch machine.
The what?
What Buelah had.
You had a broomstick.
No, that she gave to Fletcher.
Would you give him a
I-
good sock?
No, to listen to.
To listen to what?
Well, it's like when you go to the doctor and they tell you to stick out your tongue. It
You're
really-
sick.
No, they...
Yes, you are. You're sick. You're sick, sick,
I'm
sick.
not, Ollie.
Hmm?
I say it's just like that.
What's like that?
The bleeperscope.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hi, dear.
Hi, Ollie. Do you like these?
Wonderful.
We got them out on the coast. Don't you think they're smart?
Handsome.
Yeah, we found them at our old Max Sennett studio.
Well, just wonderful.
I think they're a little left over from somewhere, but
Well, wasn't it a trip and a half?
Wasn't it just great? Wasn't it just grand? And I'm so proud of you. We went through the hotel afterwards. We went through your room and checked, and you didn't forget a doggone thing.
No, I know I didn't. I went down, as a matter of fact, stood by the door, and I saw some of the bellboys over at the bell captain's desk, and I went over, and I thought, I wish that ear would stop. Well, this ear is clearing up a little bit.
What's the matter, Fran? Something wrong with your ears from the altitude?
No, nothing.
What's the matter? What did you just take off?
Just an earring.
An earring? Where's the other one? Oh,
I guess
Fran,
it's
you had such a
before
good
I went-
record.
I went to the bell captain's desk to thank the boys, and a telephone call came from just as I was leaving, and I took off the earring to listen
Well,
to
they'll
the-
mail.
But
They'll mail.
everything else was just fine, and
What?
to think
What's the matter? What did you forget now? You did
well, I picked up the phone, I set down my hat box. Well, they'll send it to me, that's all
hat
right.
box or the phone?
The hat box.
Oh, good.
The hat box. And I was so careful. I went through the room. I went through it with a fine-tooth comb.
Yes,
I
you
did.
did. You
And
did.
when I came out of there and locked up the room, I knew good and well that
What's the matter?
key to the hotel
If you had that clutched in your hot little hand all this
was in
time.
my pocket. I locked it up. I was
There's our girl for us.
Well, those little things. my
Forgetful
goodness.
Fran, the same dear sweet girl we've always known. You folks out there, listen to this. If you're talking to a girl who's very pretty, with the way of making conversation witty, and if she should ask you, have you seen my bracelets and my earrings? I've looked in every place I can,
But I've lost them.
that is our Forgetful Fran. If you're at a movie made by Daryl Zanuck, and the girl who's next to you is in a panic, if she whispers, have you seen a pair of ladies reading glasses? I had them when the show began.
But I've lost them.
That is our Forgetful Fran. Now her trouble isn't caused by lack of trying. She remembers all the lyrics that she sings. But I must admit that there is no denying.
I forget the place where I misplaced the thing.
If you see a girl who's very kind and gentle, with a wistful look that's slightly sentimental, won't you please return her COD to KFO Chicago as quickly as you possibly can? We need her, for we love Forgetful Fran. Oh, sweetheart, you know something? I think we ought to give you a course in memory lessons.
I don't think it would hurt.
Maybe we could try that one day now that we're back home.
All
We
right.
could just settle down and maybe we could just have a few memory lessons. Maybe there's a course.
I think I'll look it up tonight, and if there is something, we'll just try it.
All right.
Okay. Don't forget to say good night.
No, good night.
Ollie, what are these association things? What do you mean by that?
Well, for instance, a memory course like you remember things by well, I don't really know, but for instance, what comes to your mind when you say perfectly fresh, rich, whole milk?
Silver cup?
Well, that's what I mean.
Well, now, what about golden brown, delicious tasting?
Silver cup toast.
Well, is that what you mean?
Yeah, but who would forget silver cup? That's not a thing you would forget. It's other things we got to work on with Fran. Nobody would forget silver cup. Oh, Kukla, I'm so glad. Ooh, I'm so glad we're back home and we can have lots of sandwiches of silver cup, just as many as we possibly can eat.
Well, I really am kind of interested in this association thing, and I think it's very interesting when you, for instance, a high protein.
High protein flour used in baking silver cup.
What about it?
What about what?
A high protein flour.
Used in baking silver cup.
Well, I know, but what about it?
The fellow is out of his little Kukla mind.
I am not out of my little Kukla mind. It breathes.
Oh, yes. Yes, it breathes. The flour slowly breathes this way to mellow perfection, because the surrounding air is kept under exact control by specially developed silver cup weather makers. That's before it's used, of course, in baking silver cup. Oh, certain, Kukla. I'm out of my little dragon mind.
The technical director is Roy Hayward. Music by Carolyn Gilbert. Special assistant to Burr Tillstrom is Joseph Lockwood. Director, Louis Gomovitz. Producer, Buelah Zachary. And here's Burr Tillstrom, creator of all the Kuklapolitans.
What can I do? Work the blooperscope? Oh, gee, Dad.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie has come to you on film.
This is ABC Television Network.